seed, the men's singles champion of the Indonesian Masters 2014. And from the sponsors, Mr. Barry Tamba is handing over the big checks. To hand over the flowers is Dr. Yan Hadi of the PBSI, the Badminton Association of Indonesia. And a small goodie bag handed over by the beautiful ladies in the traditional dresses from Indonesia. And once again, we will have the traditional pictures taken by all the press people here at the stadium in Palembang, Indonesia. Here with a check of $9,000 and he's got no one to share that with. That's the beauty about playing singles now and again, isn't it? And the next match coming up is the women's singles, where we have Adrianti Firdasari, number 3 seed from Indonesia, against another junior, only 16 years old this time, and that's Ruselli Hartawan, also from Indonesia, unseeded in this tournament. The court officials to officiate for the women's singles. And what a lovely job they have done this week. I've hardly seen any mistakes or situations where the players are really complaining about a call by these people. They have done really well and doing the tournament proud.
The umpire of the match, Komarul Laindia, Indonesian, Surijat Budi Santosa, Indonesia. And please welcome Adrianti Firdasari, Indonesia. And Ruselli Hartawan, Indonesia.
And the popular Adrianti Firdasari is leading the two players onto court. youngster, Hartawan, in the picture. She will turn 17 in December, more precisely on the 27th of December. Where her opponent is having a birthday on the 16th of December, but will turn 28 in December. So I think that the players have noticed there is a drift on the court today, as there was a swap of ends. I don't know who won the toss, but surely that player who won it opted to go for ends rather than the serve. And here we have the number 3 seed in the tournament and world ranking number 37, Adrianti Firdasari of Indonesia. 27 years old, and has been as high as 15 in the world ranking, and that was in November 2009. She has played 7 tournaments this year and has reached quite a lot of quarterfinals and is on her way back to the very best as what she were when she was 15 in the world back some 4 or 5 years ago. I'm sure she's made a decision. She wants to qualify for Rio. She wants to qualify for the Olympics in Rio in 2016. And as you can see, she's had a very comfortable run to the final, not been pushed the full distance at any time, have won all her matches in 2 straight games. And to her opponent, Ruselli Hartawan. She played the Youth Olympics in Nanjing, which is only a month or a month and a half ago, where she represented Indonesia. And her ranking at the moment is 215. Can you imagine that? 215. But it's obviously because she hasn't played that many international senior tournaments. This year she's actually only played 2, and that was the Vietnam Open and the Malaysia Kuching International, where she lost the quarterfinal. And here we have the umpires, which is Kumarul Lelailia and Budi Santosa as the service judge.
Indonesia. And on my left, Adrianti Firdasari, Indonesia. Adrianti Firdasari to serve, love all, play.
So, here we are on our way in the women's singles. Top favourite to win, in my book, is Adrianti Firdasari, but let's see what the youngster can do in this match. Ruselli is a very hard-working player. Well, I've seen her through this tournament. It has been very interesting to follow that. Her matches all her matches actually has gone to 3 games. And can you believe it? She has lost all the second games. So I think that she's putting in a lot of effort in the first game and then easing off a bit in the second, possibly because she still hasn't got all the physical ability as what you have when you're completely fully grown and played on the international circuit for some years, but then to pull it all together again in that 3rd and final game. So it's a very interesting strategy she's been applying so far.
Service over, 4-1.
Yeah, good attacking play here.
Service over,
from Ruselli. And that's going long. That's not only going long, it's going way long.
Service over, 5-2.
Obviously, nerves have to settle. Being only 16 years old, playing the first final ever on the senior level, that takes a lot. I think that was going out. Firdasari chose to take it. Yeah, good play, wonderful rally. Oh, beautiful lift on that. Very tight net shot, and very unfortunate for the youngster. Missing that smash. Wasn't a great opportunity. She just had to play it safe from the baseline. There was a solid lift by Firdasari. And a good start for the number 3 seed. Seven two up. Every time I see Firdasari play, I always see her so focused, and she's so committed and mentally ready when she plays. And some years back, when she played to the best, as her ranking suggested, top 15 in the world, on occasions she managed to beat some of the best Chinese in the world at the time. And I'm sure she wants to take her career back to that in the next coming years. Having a small discussion with the coach, asking her to try to reach it a little bit earlier and not play that delayed shot on the drop shot, the next shot she wanted to play. Yeah, that's definitely going wide. So that's 4-9. Important for the youngster Ruselli to get some points here before the mid-game interval in order for Firdasari not to run away with this first game too easily. And that was a beautiful defense. Very, very good, cool. Got it nicely back, this one. And placed it over the head of Firdasari. And she had no way of getting back to that one. Oh, that's cool. Very, very cool played by Firdasari here. She could have opted for so many things, and that shot is a little bit of a risky shot in a situation like that, but she played it beautifully. That's good pace. Very, very, very good pace by the youngster there. Good attack to the deep forehand corner. Really catching her opponent on that one, and a nice follow-up on the straight block shot. And then the lift going out from Firdasari. Suddenly a 9-2 lead. It's only 10-8. Yeah, that's going long. So Firdasari going into the mid-game interval, 11-8 up. We're left. So after having talked to the coaches, the players are ready again. 11-8 up for Firdasari. She did well to keep that one in. It's the lift from the difficult end where you play with the drift. And should Ruselli stay true to her tactics from the previous matches, she's really have to do some catching up now, as she's got to win that first game. I think that's actually called in. It is, and it's 13-8 up for Firdasari, who is, in my book as I see it, she's playing faster now after the interval, going more aggressively and proactive. Yeah, the idea was fine. Very, very good idea by Ruselli. Unfortunately for her, it's going wide on that sideline. Oh, that's beautiful. Really well got back by Firdasari. And suddenly, having won the first 4 points after the interval, it's now 15-8 for the favourites. But that came to an end here, the 4 points run. Can Ruselli make it now? She definitely have to start scoring some good runs of points here to catch up. What a beautiful smash. Very, very good smash.
17-9.
Very well placed by Firdasari. That's going wide. Yeah, but I don't like what I'm seeing here. I think that Firdasari is limping a bit. I don't think she is that comfortable on her leg. And I think it's the right knee that's really giving her trouble. So from 11-8 up at the mid-game interval, it's now a 10-point lead, 19-9 for Firdasari, and just 2 points away from clinching this first game, first and opening game against the youngster Ruselli Hartawan from Indonesia. That's a very nice, that is so beautiful play. I like that attacking clear by Firdasari. Very, very good punch and clear down the backhand side, and Hartawan couldn't recover from that one. Beautiful play. So 11 game points for Firdasari. The idea was right, but I think it's called out.
10-20.
Yeah, call out on that sideline. I've still got another 10, now 9 game points.
11-20.
So far, saved 3 game points by Ruselli Hartawan. And make that 4.
30-20.
And once again pushed out in that deep forehand corner.
20.
And eventually, having survived 5 game points, Ruselli Hartawan had to give in.
Adrianti Firdasari.
And Firdasari takes this first game 21-14. Confirmation of the score, 13 minutes, 21-14. Number 3 seed Firdasari against Ruselli Hartawan from Indonesia. And here we got that game point, beautifully placed.
Second game, love all, play. One, love.
It was a good idea by Firdasari, trying to play that net shot back on a net shot here. That was really nicely played, but execution let her down a bit. 1-1. going wide.
Service over.
So Ruselli under pressure the whole time in this rally from pace. Really had to do a lot of recovering. Yeah, that's nice. Very good round ahead. Cross-court smash here by the youngster.
Service over. 2-all.
Equalising once again, 2-all. Yeah, look at that. Really neat. Well played. So a good start for the youngster, Ruselli Hartawan. Can she reverse the trend? She lost the first game for the first time in this tournament, but having lost all her second games. Can she reverse that? Losing the first here and then win the second.
Service over. 3-4.
Yeah, going wide. Well left by Firdasari.
4-all.
But Firdasari really do not look comfortable, I think, the way she walks on court. But as soon as play is in progress, it doesn't seem to be too bad. Oh, here we had a little face showing possibly the pain she's in. Yeah, that's going wide. Good length though. Just a few centimeters too wide. Good spirited play by Ruselli.
7-5.
Very nice net play here. Setting up a 2-point lead, 7-5 up. And Firdasari really have to start pushing the pace a bit more. That's what she did in that first game when she raised to a 20 game point 9 situation in that first game. That's well left. It's called out. And it should be. That smash is called out, wide on the baseline, and Ruselli asking the umpire to overrule it. But surely that's too far away from the umpire to make a decision like that. So the decision of the line judge is standing.
8-7. Service over. 8-all.
I think it's interesting to follow this women's singles final, because if you notice that both of the players cover the backhand side so well doing these round ahead shots, but when it comes to that deep forehand corner, there's a lot more trouble. Good recovery here by Ruselli. And that went just too long.
Service over. 9-8.
Good pressure by the experienced Firdasari here in the picture. Even without watching her legs, I think you can see that she's limping a bit. And just wide again.
10-8.
The idea was really good by Ruselli. That one there, look at how much under pressure Firdasari would have been should she had played that round ahead shot. And just like the first game, Firdasari is going into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-8.
Play. Service over. 9-11.
Good aggression on that service return.
Service over. 12.
And that's what she's got to do. Add on the pressure from the beginning of the rallies. See if she can force a kind of an advantage and obviously kill it with a good attack and smash here against the youngster. So 12-9 up. Very important to get a good start for both of the players. That's a good shot by Ruselli. Excellent rally by the junior.
Service over. 10-12.
Here we have a closer look. And that trouble knee. But it's a niggling injury she's been carrying for some years now. So I'm sure she's used to the pain and know how to react to it. Yeah, good follow-up. Look at that. Beautiful follow-up.
Service over, 11-13.
Yeah, well, red again. Going wide on that sideline.
14-11.
And keeping her 3-point lead from the mid-game interval, 11-8, and now 14-11.
Service over, 12-14. Service over, 15-12. Service over, 13-15.
Yeah, the game is really heating up here. Good pace from both players.
Service over, 16-13.
Somehow I still think that Firdasari will gain benefit the most from a higher pace. I think the mistakes will start creeping into the youngsters' game. Yeah, that's neat. That is beautiful play by Firdasari here, extending her lead to 4 points now, 17-13 up. In this second game, having won the first 21-14.
Service over, 14-17.
Yeah, very nice slice shot. Well disguised. One of the favorite shots from all players around the world. Here played to perfection by Firdasari.
Service over, 18-14.
And only 3 points away from victory here, 18-14 up in the second game. And possibly this could be the deciding lead in this match. They're very experienced 27-year-old Adrianti Firdasari. She has tried this so many times before, and obviously the youngster, only 16-year-old, is still very green in these finals at this level of senior badminton. Oh, beautiful shot. Very, very nice. Not enough pressure from Ruselli on that clear, giving Firdasari a very nice opportunity. And from the favourite around the head position.
match point 14.
And match point has arrived. This time 6. 20 match point 14 for Firdasari. And here it comes. First time of asking. A relieved Adrianti Firdasari winning this final of the Indonesian Masters. 21-14, 21-14, symmetry in the scores against Ruselli Hartawan of Indonesia, just 16 years of age. And confirmation of the score in just 30 minutes, 21-14, 21-14. And here we have the match point. First time of asking. And then now the smash down the line. I was so wrong on that. Here it came. Well played by Firdasari. Kept it together, kept her cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next surprise Indonesian Masters 2014 advanced and prize money presentation to the women's single winners. Ruselli Hartawan, Indonesia. And the winner is Adrianti Firdasari, Indonesia. Announced to be presented by Mr. Sayyidina Ali.
And here we have the two players on the podium. The young Ruselli Hartawan, very disappointed, but I'm sure tomorrow or the day after she will be very happy with her performance here in this tournament. And to the winner, Adrianti Firdasari, number 3 seed in this tournament, winning 21-14, 21-14. And the checks are handed over by the sponsors, Mr. Nori Shimura, Sales and Marketing, and $9,000 to the winner, and just about half to the runners-up. And flowers and goodie bag is handing over by Bapak Shaifri Uni from the PBSI. Next match coming up is mixed doubles. Ricky Vidianto and partner Puspita Ricidili against number 2 seed Mohamed Rijal and Vita Marisa. For the second time today in this finals, Vita Marisa, and she won the first one. Will she be able to follow up here in this mixed doubles coming up? And the court officials on their way.
Ladies and gentlemen, mixed double finals. The umpire of the match, Leo Poisson, Macau, China. The service judge, Eddie Susanto, Singapore.